Guys, so today we are doing a chit chat get ready with us. This is my best friend Carla.
Hi.
And she's joining me on this. So if you want to see how we recreated these looks and what we chit chat about, then just keep watching. So we're just gonna start and let's move on. Right? So I'm gonna start with moisturizer. What are you gonna start with?
Cleaning my face.
Oh, okay.
I've been out all day.
So first time trying out the Urban Decay hot spring gel that I mentioned on my Ulta haul.
Yeah, I used it.
No, this is my first time using it. After I did the Ulta haul video, I haven't tried it since. So I was like, oh, might as well do it on this chit chat so we can like talk about how it feels on my face, like after like you know, like after you finish your foundation and all that stuff, like how your skin feels, because like moisture is a big part in like half the time.
I can't go without moisturizer
at all because my skin is so dry. Oh my gosh. And you know, with different moisturizers that you use, your application at the end of the day, like when you're done with everything feels like differently. And like I said, like a little bit goes a long way. I literally just put like little
feels like water
dots.
It's like water.
And like it does. It feels really good. It's good.
This is the one I was telling you about. It feels like water too. So look, I literally have nothing. Nothing. There's like I hit the bottom. It's horrible, but it's so good. It's from Shea Moisture. It's a sensitive skin facial moisturizer.
This smells good.
Yeah, it's different, but it smells good.
Yeah, it does. And their brand is cruelty free. Yes. So, you know, there's always, most brands are going cruelty free these days.
Are.
Like,
we're both using the same thing.
I got the big version though. It's the Mario Badescu Rosewater with aloe herbs. I love this thing. I like putting it right after my moisturizer and just letting it sink in.
Oh, my hair.
Your hair always gets wet, girl. Don't worry about it. Always happens. So I'm just gonna. So I'm going with primer. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish and Light.
I am using the Maybelline the Baby Skin. This one's literally almost done. It's not barely.
Is that like a silicone based primer?
Yeah, this one is. Which I don't mind. I usually just put it around my nose and that's it, and blend it out like heck. So I don't like feeling super like greasy and
like that's why I don't like silicone ones, and if I do use it, it's only in the like underneath my eye and like right here when I have all my pores, like not over my face. Like there's these people that like even with the POREFESSIONal they grab it and put it all over their face.
No, I can't do that.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't need that much.
I do not need all that, especially all over my face. Unless I got pores all over my face, then go ahead, do you?
I only have pores right here.
Lately, and then like I'll break out.
Mine's like super oily.
I'll be like breaking out of nowhere, and like sometimes I feel the products, but I let my breakouts go like away, and I start using the same thing so I can figure out if it is my makeup, and it's not my makeup. So I'm like, what the heck?
Are you using something?
Like it's not anything that I'm using like new or differently. So I'm like, what the heck? It's making me break out. That too. Work is
work?
Something else.
Let's not talk about work. It's work
something else.
Yeah.
Let's not go into that topic.
I am gonna start doing brows first. I am gonna use the Benefit the Goof Proof pencil. I like this.
What shade
is
it?
Bad. This one is. It does not say.
Girl, it's shade 6. It's right there.
I'm looking for a name. I'm like,
because you're used to Anastasia. That's why. Well, before I put in my do my eyebrows or my foundation, I'm gonna go in with the COER Effects and Enhanced Drops. This is in Sunlight. This is the first time trying it out, so let's see how that goes. So I'm just gonna add a couple of drops to my face.
I just got my eyebrows threaded.
Ooh. I've never done that before.
It's so good. It's my boyfriend's mom's friend. She does threading and she does like waxing like everything. So every time I come over to his house, like I try to get her to come over and be like, please do my eyebrows. And she does them so nice. And she does them literally like in 2 seconds. You don't even feel it. She's like, okay, you're done. I'm like, because at the mall they take forever. The one at the mall they do take 50 years to do your eyebrows.
Oh my gosh. This feels like so much, but it really isn't. It's just that it's so pigmented.
Highlight challenge.
Man, yeah. But at the same time, like, when you think about it, like, I'm gonna cover it with foundation, and like, you want it to have this much pigment because then it'll shine through to your foundation for sure. Oh, I just feel like I'm just glowing for the gods today.
Yeah.
Glowing for the
Look at it, even changed their color face.
Like, I look so much darker right now. Stop. First of all, they're not that shiny. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
So shiny.
I do.
Hey, it's pigmented. That's good.
Hey, at least it's pigmented. That's the whole point. Especially for $42. It better be good. Shit. So I've been using this little combo for the past couple weeks. Still going strong until I find another foundation I want to try out. But I'm liking this. And like, you can obviously use, like, wear the Pro Glow by itself. But I like full cake, okay? I like to be covered completely. Especially because I have like those little like veins that come out right here. And this is like one of the first foundations that I've found that actually helps cover it. Like, if it doesn't cover it at all, you barely see it. And I'm like, yes. Yeah. Because like other foundations, people be like, oh, since you have dry skin, you should use water-based foundations, and water-based foundations tend to not be full coverage at all. And then you have to like build it up, and sometimes it's not even buildable. Like, you know, it doesn't do anything. You don't have
the time.
And you don't have the time to be able, like, adding like 3 layers of foundation.
No, I will conceal my eyebrows today. I will be using the Maybelline, which one is this one?
Fit Me Concealer?
Yes, the Fit Me. And the 25 is the medium color. Medium moist.
I'm going more moisture to my face. Making the blending. I do this because it helps. Oh, that went in my mouth.
With the blending.
It helps a lot with the blending. Like it really.
I literally let mine grow out like super close to my actual like eyebrow. Because if I let everything grow, no, I can't. I'm gonna go and start my eyebrows.
So for eyebrows, I am going to use my Dip Brow from Anastasia. And I'm going to use my Anastasia brush, which I believe is number 12? I think. Number 12.
Where's the tip of my eyebrows gone?
Don't you hate that? Like when you're fixing your eyebrow and then like the tip goes away, like then you're startled, like go grab some more and like do it again, and then like then that's when you tend to mess it up, and then you have to like erase, and then it just keeps on going. So I'm gonna grab one.
Eyebrows even.
Turn. Yeah, they look even.
The struggle
of eyebrows, yes.
Alright, I will start with my eyes. I will be using the Morphe 35F. This is the first palette I've had from them, and I'm liking it so far. It's like most shimmery colors. I only have one whole line of just mattes, which is porcelain color. It's the ES40, which is a white. Just white color. Yeah. It's actually pretty pigmented.
Is that what you like to use as a base?
Yeah. Usually I do one of the Morphe ones, like a nude color. And then I just do like, I always do nude colors. My crease will be just like a nude brown, and that's it. But usually, sometimes I just like to make everything pop.
Yeah, usually when you want the most pigmentation out of your eyeshadow, when you're applying it in, apply with your finger. Unless you magically find that perfect brush.
Right.
If you find that perfect brush, please let me know.
Let me know. Hit up your girl, because I need my eyebrows. We'll be using also the Benefit Ready Set Brow. And this is just the regular setting gel.
Like a brow gel?
Yes, this one's basically almost done. I did get this in the packet that you get. You get the brow pencil, this, and then the concealer.
What were those? Like they were like holiday sets, right?
I don't know. I think so. I don't like the concealer. The concealer's, I don't know. It's, no. And it's like a pinkish color, and it does not go with me.
Yeah. So I'm gonna blend this concealer with the Morphe G34.
You guys didn't know we do have matching tattoos.
Yes. If you've ever seen my tattoo in our videos before.
She's my bestie.
But yeah, we have matching tattoos, and actually my sister also has the same tattoo as us.
She's in the military.
We all went together. You want to talk about that story at the tattoo shop? Oh, I've never laughed so hard in my life.
That's funny.
So this was my second tattoo. It was her first tattoo.
Was it your second?
Yes, because I had the one in my back first. The balloon.
You did.
Yeah. So then when we went, this was already like my sister's fourth tattoo, right?
She's crazy. First of all, she's in the army, so army people, they just love tattoos. They are in for the tattoos. That's like half the part of their job. They need to get tattoos. I feel like. So she made us. Well, she didn't make us. She asked. So I'm down. This is my first tattoo. So I'm like, F it, let's do it. But
it was like 2 weeks.
Yes, I literally begged my dad for almost those whole 2 weeks.
Isn't that just weird? Please. You're like overage and you gotta ask your parents for shit. Hispanics to the end.
And I'm like, please, please, please. And finally he was like, yes. And we literally went that same day, right?
Yep.
We were like, you know what, let's take this chance before he changes his mind. Let's freaking go. And we freaking went.
So we're at the tattoo shop. We're all cool, collected. We're just waiting for them to like sketch them out so they can like start. So they did my sister first. My sister was like talking to us throughout the whole thing, acting like the needle was not hurting her, not facing her. Like,
she loves tattoos.
She was like, this is nothing, right? So then Carla was up next, right?
Mind you, I am terrified of needles. Like, I'd rather die before getting a shot or anything. But she was like, okay, cool. She's talking to us. The needles in her.
So she was calm. So she was like,
yeah,
oh,
exactly.
It
must like, it shouldn't be that bad.
Be anything. Oh my god.
Girl.
They started and it was like,
they literally started, I think they started on down here, right?
Yeah.
They started on like the first, we do have like, I can't see it. It's like 3 dots. Because it's a bow and arrow. So they started on these 3 little dots. And I wanted to die. I was about to tell him like, listen, just do the 3 dots. That's it. I don't want anything else. But they were like, just do it. Come on. And they kept trying to talk to me. We
got through the process and stuff like that. But then, like, she got worse. It got worse, and she goes, "I'm never doing this again. I'm never getting another tattoo in my life.
I'm not."
And she was like, "This hurts so bad." And what was it? You were like, "If it wasn't because it looked so bad, unfinished, I would stop right now." And like the tattoo artist was just like, oh, this is one of those annoying people that they're getting their first tattoo, can't handle the pain. It was like,
well, that's not
mind me that she was freaking out, so she was freaking me out because like my back tattoo didn't hurt, but like it wasn't my arm; it's a different area, so I didn't know how it felt like.
I don't know. I feel like
she got me all worked up for nothing. It did not hurt. Okay. It did not hurt. The only part that I would say was like uncomfortable was when they did the straight black like line.
Oh yeah.
That's the one area that it hurt. It didn't like hurt like, oh my god, I'm gonna die of pain. But it was uncomfortable kind of pain.
No, that's me. I was dying of pain. I literally, I was holding my tears back. That's how bad it was. They were trying to talk to me, and I honestly was not concentrating on anything they were saying to me.
Because we were, trying to distract her, and that shit did not work at all.
Oh, it's over with. We have a freaking tattoo.
Like I said, adding this warm tone color to my lid on the outer corner. It's from MYX. It's called LOL. I think I'm going to warm this up a little bit more, so I'm probably going to dip into warmer orangey browns.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do mine's more orangey too. I am using the Julia's
Sahara palette,
and I will start with either. I think I'm gonna just do Jamila for now. It's like this really orangey,
like
nice
burnt orange.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that.
I'm not gonna do too much because I don't want to feel like this is powerful.
And trust me, that eyeshadow palette, a little bit goes a long way.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
And in between, I'm going to be using my switch color from Ulta. Kind of like clean my brushes a little bit. Because I like to go, I have billions of blending brushes like for the crease area. And I always go in for the same ones.
Mm-hmm.
So I like to clean it in between. So then we're going to warm this up a bit. And I'm going to go into my Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. This is the first one. And I'm going to go into Nuts About You, like right here. Right here. Love this color. Love that color. So I'm going to go in with a R40 from Morphe. This is from the Rose Gold collection that they have. And I get all these brushes from the Morphe Live Glam Brush Club subscription that they have. It's literally $19.99. And whenever they have like eyeshadow brushes, they usually bring you 5. If they bring like a mixture between face brushes and eyeshadow brushes, they usually do 4. And usually the amount that they would cost alone would be
the price
a lot,
of one, right? Or 2?
Oh, like it'll be the price of like at like $19.99. Like I think one time I had a brush that was like legit $20 alone, and it was a face brush. And I got 3 more after that. So, you know, I love it. Like I've been doing it for months now, and I have a huge collection of brushes. And I don't think I'm gonna stop anytime soon either, because you never have enough brushes.
I am wanting this brush. It's just like a regular flat brush. The Iman in the same palette that I'm using, it's like an icy color.
Yeah.
Super nice.
Yeah, that looks nice. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, I like definitely warmed up my core.
I feel like my eyelids are totally different from each other. I'm gonna use, my next one is this, the MAC eyeshadows, like the single ones. This one is the, it's called Gleam, $8.95. This one, I got it like, I think like a year ago, and I've used it so much. I love it.
Well, actually, I'm gonna go into, not my Nubian palette, the Sahara palette, and I'm gonna go in with this shade right here all over the lid. It's called Fula, I would say. We're just gonna call it that for today. Oh, yes, look at this color, it's so pretty. And a lot of people say, oh, but this Juvia's Place palettes, like they have a lot of fallout, blah blah. They're super pigmented, and no matter what you do, super pigment eyeshadows will always have fallout. Like it will always have fallout. Like there's nothing you can do to prevent that. So I'm not gonna like stop using a good palette just because a little bit of fallout on it, you know.
I'm gonna go back with that. I'm in called the Icy Blue because I kind of took it out with the MAC one. I'm really liking this Icy Blue color.
I'm really liking like this. It's like a rosy purple.
It's like a plum color. So into my Morphe one palette again. I will use this like burgundy color. It is it's like a shimmery color. Super nice. I'm gonna put it in the outer corner. So I'm trying to do all shimmery. This is really nice. It's like it has like a gold to it.
Yeah, like a gold.
Yeah, I like
reflex to it.
Sure. I'm just gonna put that literally like on the corner of my eye.
Eyes are pretty much done. I'm just gonna add a wing, like a winged first. So for concealer, I'm gonna use my Shape Tape. Love Shape Tape.
They're so good.
I'm gonna use light, medium, and medium. I go with light medium first. Sometimes I just use light medium on its own.
I will attempt to do a wing eyeliner. I haven't done them actually in a couple months. Which we shall see the struggle. Hope I don't mess up my eye look. Oh, I am using, actually I got this in, this is the Rimmel London. It's the Scandalous Eyes. It's like a precision, yeah. It's like a precision one. It's really good actually. I'm going to do the tiniest.
Bring it down a little bit.
Wing. So I don't want to mess it up.
That's usually what I've been doing.
I'm telling you, one comes out like good. And then the next one, like you can't, I feel like I can never get it to be the same. Which I hate it because then I feel like I have to take everything off. Oh, by the way, I am using the Anastasia Stick Foundation. This is in the color Tan. And I did spray my face with the Fix Plus. And just using my beauty blender to blend it out.
You know what I also like to do when I'm doing cut eye? Use the brow precise to make like an angle from where I don't want my wing eyeline to like pass by. Yeah. And later I can just clean it up. So that's what I've been doing.
I'm using the Tarte shape under my eyes in the color.
So for my wing eyeliner, I'm using the Tattoo Liner from Kat Von D. love this. It just made it so easy for me. And using this right on the edge does really help a lot. So I'm going to do it to the other side. Okay, so I'm going to go into contouring. But first, I'm going to set my under eye. And for setting my under eye, my DERMABLEND setting powder. But I just do it underneath my eyes. And contrary to what some beauty bloggers do, I do not damp this sponge when I'm applying the powder, which is why I use a separate sponge, not the one that I use on my face.
I am using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte powder. It's pretty good, actually.
Like for setting?
Yeah. But I think I got it a little bit too dark, which is fine. I just lightly dust it so it doesn't. You just put it. It gives you like a really natural glow. You can even tell it's like super shimmery. And it blends in. Which is yes.
Oh, that shit just broke. Okay, so for contouring, I'm gonna go in with this Wet n Wild Mega Cushion Contour. It's in the shade Cafe au Soleil. So basically, you just open it up and it has like this little separation from it. And then it comes with a sponge, like these. So I'm going to actually use this to apply it. So I'm just going to dip it in. It's obviously very cushiony, as you can see. And then I'm just going to make...
That's so cute.
The little line.
Oh, I forgot. I'm going to use the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. This is so good. I love it. I had one and I used like almost half of it and then I broke it. And I use this to blend out my contour. Just make sure there's no...
Okay, so then to set my contour, I'm going to use my MAC bronzer, the bronze shade, the one that's like a shimmery bronzer. It's like a light shimmery bronzer. Love this thing. And then to do that, I'm going to use my G40 from Morphe. I've been like going from like right here and blending in. Yeah. So this brush makes it a lot easier when you're doing that.
I'm going to use the Tarte Party Blush. It's like a nice peachy tone. I don't like too much of pinkish.
It does have like a it has like a pink tone to it, but it's not it's not overwhelming though.
It's not like this.
So to dust off my bake, I'm going to use my R10 like I usually do. And for blush, and I'm gonna go in with this Wet n Wild ombre and yeah, it's in a purple haze is what it's called. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with highlight, and for highlight today we are gonna use the Jeffree Star Eclipse highlight, the one that's collab with Money Moi. So to apply highlight, I'm gonna use this Luxie brush. It's the 660 Precision brush.
Just gonna dip it into my highlight. I am using the Anastasia Rivera Illuminator. I've used this forever. I actually got this on Black Friday, not of last year, of the year before. I got this with the brush and it was like 15 bucks for both. I like this blush because it's like a bronzy and it literally goes with my skin tone.
I'm just gonna put a little bit on my forehead like I usually do. Add that little bit of glow. I'm gonna dust it on my chin and on my nose.
Alright, for eyelashes, I am going in with the L'Oreal Voluminous. It's in Carbon Black. It's the blackest of the black that they have. And then I'm going to go with the L'Oreal Telescopic one at the bottom.
So I'm going to use my Perversion Mascara from Urban Decay. I love the lightweight formula that this has. And the brush is to add volume to your lashes. I'm going with the Kim Kardashian West collab with Kylie in the shade Kimberly. And add that to my lips. And then I'll be done.
I'm going to use, talking about MAC earlier. I am going to use the Flat Out Fabulous. This is like, kind of like a fuchsia pink. But it's super nice.
I'm set with my Chill setting spray from Urban Decay.
Eyelashes set. Because I squint hard sometimes when I put this and it gets all over.
Yes.
Oh, yes. There you go, girl. We both got that good highlight. Right, and I'm just going to stay with the Fix Plus again. This smells so good to me.
Okay, guys, and that is it. That was our little makeup routine, like a little chit chat, getting our makeup done. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, the bell button, so you know when I upload. And I'll see you guys next Tuesday.
I might appear more.
Bye.